Hi, I'm Darren.
And I'm Shelley.
Welcome to Shed Life NZ.
We've chosen early retirement and a life of freedom, adventure and the unknown.
So for the next few years, we're going to be travelling around our beautiful country of New Zealand in our caravan, and then hopefully at a later stage, some more overseas travel.
So subscribe and come along with us as we embark on our next adventure.
Yeah. Well, good morning. Welcome to a sunny day in Thames. We arrived here yesterday to beautiful weather like this, and we stayed at this park just as you come into Thames. It's on the left hand side just before you go over the bridge and into town. It's a freedom camping area. You can stay here for 2 days. So we'll stay here again tonight. It's obviously where we stayed over here. Yeah, so we'll stay here for tonight as well, and then we'll head further, probably further up the coast towards Coromandel. There's several freedom camping areas up that way, up that coastline. So yeah, should be fun. There are some really seriously cool old buildings and houses here in Thames. Look at that one there. Looks like an old hotel or something. Absolutely stunning. Yeah. Wow, that is beautiful. Beautifully restored. Wow, look at the huge balcony up on top of there. Oh, that was an old hotel. So what does that sign there say? A grievance with a licensee of the Royal Hotel led to a shootout and a death on the board walkway that serves as a footpath. Wow, 1860. That is beautiful. I really like this town. Thames Bridge Club. Yeah, this is certainly a really cool old town. There's some real history here. It's for real. Back in the old gold mining days. All the old jackets and things in there. Yeah. Oh, heaps of leather jackets and things in there.
Hello, beautiful. This is a dog. Hello, beautiful. Oh, beautiful. You're a bit gorgeous.
We're making new friends.
It's a true story.
When you see buildings like that on the main street, you realise you're in an old town. This is very cool.
Oh, look at that old church.
Yeah. I love old buildings. That is very cool. Junction Hotel. Something you don't see around too often now either, is still a traditional old butcher. Most of them are all in the supermarket now, aren't they? It's actually really nice to have the opportunity to just come and explore Thames, because normally we just go straight through, don't we?
Yeah. Well, no, we stop and get groceries and then we carry on.
And then we carry on straight up to Coromandel or up the coastline there, so it's really nice to finally have time to explore these towns. There's certainly a long main street, that's for real. Another gorgeous old building. So yeah, we'll head back up this other side and have a look. Very cool. So I just stopped off here to do some laundry this afternoon. This laundromat behind me here is just down sort of the back of Thames, the main street sort of further over that way. If you come around the back way and come to this place called TCA Fitness Club, then yeah, it's just in the corner here. Sort of, yeah, not far from the mobile station across the road there. And it takes $2 coins for the washers and dryers. And yeah, I think to do a wash is in the big machines is $10, and it's $2 for 11 minutes for the dryers. So yeah, get all our laundry done before we continue our way up the coastline. Good morning.
Good morning.
We left Thames this morning, which is only about 15 or 20 minutes south of where we are now. We're currently in a place called Waiumua Reserve.
Yep.
And we'll stay here for a couple of nights. It absolutely poured down last night in Thames. So I woke up this morning to a very grey day, but it's actually not looking too bad out there now. It's getting better.
Sure, the clouds heading over the hill to Whirianga.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll stay here for a couple of nights probably, and then we'll make our way up towards Coromandel, maybe stay in another Freedom camping spot further up, and then onto the NZMCA camp. So. Certainly a different view when the tide's gone down. Heaps of oyster shells But anyway, we thought we'd bring Rewa down for a bit of a wander. Been doing a bit of editing this afternoon, so get out for a bit of fresh air. Certainly a nice spot though, eh?
Oh, lovely.
You can see here the rocks are absolutely covered in oyster shells. All over this part. Good morning from beautiful Waiomu Reserve here on the Coromandel Peninsula. What a stunning day. It's a much better looking day than it was yesterday. The sea, as you can see, the water's nice and flat today in the Firth of Thames. A few people taking advantage and going out fishing, so I might do the same yet and take the kayak out. I'm not sure. We'll see what we've got planned. We've got it's bacon and eggs morning this morning, so we're a little bit slow in getting off the mark. But yeah, we'll see what the day brings. Yeah, so anyway, we'll stay here for the day and tonight, and then we'll head off tomorrow and head further up towards Coromandel. It was a really nice night last night. It was nice and quiet, very little traffic noise, just a really nice quiet place to stay really, so highly recommended. Yeah, anyway, we'll go and have some breakfast. We just come down here to take Rewa for a bit of a walk, and oh yeah, what a beautiful spot. Certainly gotta love the Coromandel. Good morning. Well, I think I said at the beginning of the video that the weather was going to be a bit patchy this week. Yeah. It certainly sprinkled a bit last night. So it's a very different looking morning than it was yesterday, but it is clearing. You can see out over the Firth of Thames there that it's starting to break, so it might be quite nice later actually. Yeah, so we're going to head off this morning and make our way further up north towards Coromandel. I'm not quite sure where we're going to stop yet, but there's several different freedom camping areas up there, and yeah, all the ones along this coastline you can all stay for 2 nights at. So we'll just carry on a bit further and see where we end up today. Before we go, I just wanted to show you this beautiful tree that's here on the way into the reserve. Not quite sure what it is, but it's obviously very old, and what a stunning looking tree really. It's quite unusual with these almost like root balls hanging down off it. Very strange. Very cool. Well, we decided to come all the way through to actual Coromandel town itself. The weather was a bit sort of showery and that along the way, so we thought, oh, we'll just come right through to here instead of camping further down the coast. So we're going to be in Coromandel for the next week in a couple of different spots. So we thought we'd do a separate video on that. So we'll close this one off now. So thanks very much for coming along, and please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It'd be much appreciated, and we'll see you in the next one.
See ya.
See ya.